Hey guys, today I am back for another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. In the last, I left with the question, who can beat the legendary and all-powerful Dark Peasant, who is probably the best in the entire game. I'm going to be sending numerous waves of other troops against who. So, what I've decided I might do, I'm going to have some of the strong each and every nation, and including the miscellaneous, go up against the Dark Peasant, and we will see who wins. So I'm going to be keeping a score counter to see how many wins the Dark Peasant gets and how many losses. The Peasant loses, and you'll see it like on the side. There's going to be a -1 up here or something, and if he wins, there's going to be a +1 up here. So without further ado, let's begin. So we're going to start off with the most expensive and strongest in the Vikings. So we're going to have, I don't know, a big row of Vikings like this. We have to make them pretty big. Let's zoom out a bit. We're going to have some spear throwers at the back here, and then we're going to have our giant colossal axe wielders right here. So I'm going to have to put some measure because it's going to lag a lot. In fact, tell you what, let's put the Dark Peasant back a bit further, because he has a lot of range. If you haven't seen the lag, you don't have to check that out because things will still make sense in this episode. I would highly recommend checking out the previous tabs video anyway. I've got the link to the side here. It should come up in the top right corner. So, without further ado, let's begin. So the Vikings seem to be charging straight towards the Dark Peasant. The Axemen are behind, and the Spear Throwers right here. They're also behind. So basically, these Vikings, and oh, that's not good. The Dark Peasant's already started his attack. And it appears that the Vikings are completely helpless at the moment. Oh, actually, hang on. Looks like they might be getting a few hits, but he's too powerful. He was putting through them. And I see, oh no! The axe wielders are going, he's going off into space. Looks like, oh nice! It looks like we've got some spear throwers actually landing a few hits. Looks pretty painful, right? These spear throwers might be able to kill him, actually. However, the only downside is, yep, these spikes are going to reach him sooner or later. And there we go. It's a blue victory, no surprise. So yeah, so the Vikings were completely crushed by the Dark Peasant. They had not very much hope, so Dark Peasant +1. Let's go on to the Crusaders. I've got quite a few hopes of the Crusaders. They've got their ballistas and catapults. And I think these guys might be able to beat him. So what we're going to do, we're going to have some catapults here. And behind them, we're going to have lots of ballistas. And I'm going to have a big row of archers right here. Let's get 2 rows. And then just a big, kind of like with the Vikings, just a big army of footmen. They can charge forward with their swords. I've got an idea. From now on, let's try and make it 10,000 spent on each faction. So there's a lot of footmen at the front here. And you know what, 30 for a thief, and it's exactly 10,000. So, can this giant army of ballistas, catapults, and archers, and these footmen, and 1 thief, wherever he just went to? Oh, here he is. Can they beat the Dark Peasant? And it seems that the footmen are getting near, but they're just dying immediately. And 2 catapults fire, and a ballista fires. It misses completely. Oh, dude, look. The catapults, they are actually going to hit him. The catapults have actually knocked him back. This is looking promising so far. Catapults do a lot of damage. Ballistas are friendly firing, that's not a good thing. However, they've got very long range, and it must be hard for them to hit. The archers are starting to fire their arrows, and oh, he got directly hit with the ballista. That had to hurt. Look, I've got a massive spear through him. He doesn't seem to stand much of a chance against them. I reckon they might be able to kill him. Speed things up, and oh, hang on, he's not dead yet. But he's got spears, arrows, rocks, and just being hurled at him. And oh! Red team actually won. That is amazing. So, the victor is Red team, so Dark Peasant -1. So the Dark Peasant score is now on 0. So this giant army actually managed to beat the Dark Peasant with their catapults and ballistas, managing to keep him back. Basically restricted to only this area right here. So that was pretty good. Let's see if the Greek units can do it. Greek units only have 3 different units, and we need 10,000 worth of them, which I didn't do for the Vikings. However, I'm not sure they would have stood much of a chance anyway. Alright, let's do one more row of spearmen. We've got a heck of a lot of spearmen here. Let's try and put shield men in between them. So, actually that might not work. Oh, hang on. I think we put some shield men right at the front there. That's pretty sweet. Let's try and, like, surround them with shield men. And look at this, that's just amazing. And we're going to have the chariots coming in from the sides. So we've got some chariots here, and a chariot at the back. And let's just put down a few more shield men. We've put them anywhere, we've put them in there. Alright, let's go actually, let's get rid of you. And one shield man, and that's exactly 10,000. So I reckon, I'm not sure if the Greek units will be able to defeat the Dark Peasant. The chariots might stand a chance of knocking him around, but I'm not sure if they will actually beat him. So I believe we've got 4 oh, what are they doing? This one wants to try and climb a tree, this one wants to climb a rock. But the Dark Peasant is running in, he's going to start killing them off pretty soon, and as you see, the killing's already started. They can't even get anywhere close, and oh, a chariot came in, but oh my goodness, that chariot just absolutely destroyed. Like, he came close and then just got killed immediately. The chariot's coming up behind, and oh, he misses and just gets spiked. This is not looking good for the Greek units right now. So, the spearmen are coming in now, but unfortunately we're just in a massive massacre of dead bodies. Try and find the Dark Peasant here. Here he is. Hello, Mr. Dark Peasant. So basically everything around him just gets spiked and killed, really. Let's speed things up a bit of lag. And basically I'm pretty sure the Dark Peasant's going to win. Because these spearmen are just blocked off by this giant wall of dead bodies and spikes. But the Dark Peasant can still actually kill them. He's actually climbing up the dead bodies, going to, I don't know, view everywhere else. One spearman over here. These shield men are, they're not doing too well. Looks like they're just being spiked now, though. This is going on for a long time. Yeah, it appears the Dark Peasant's going to win, unless if he can somehow kill himself on these spears. That's not very likely. So last few men are going down now, and it's a blue victory. Not too surprising. And next up, we've got the units from Asia now. Again, these ones, I'm not too sure. They've got watchers, and I think they're alright. They aren't very accurate, though. That's the only problem. So, I might put them somewhere near the front. How about a big row of them? And like some here, maybe? And let's have a big army of samurais right at the front here. So let's try and get a few in between as well. And then we're going to put some samurai master. Actually, that's 10,000. That's a bit too expensive. Alright, let's put down some ninjas. Because ninjas are always good. And I think we may just have enough to get one samurai master and one ninja master. Hopefully the watchers can do something. Well, hopefully they can fire the arrows onto the Dark Peasant. And the arrows have started firing. Look at this. It looks like they're actually going to hit. And, ooh, they start hitting. He's got one arrow in him already. And, oh, he went down, but he's not dead yet. It looks like he survived this giant rain of arrows. All the watchers are out of arrows, so they're going to go and die now. And the spikes have started coming. The samurai aren't going to have too much of a chance. This guy's got so many arrows through him. If only you could see their health, that way you could see who's the closest. Unfortunately, however, I don't think they make it, but the ninjas might be able to pick him off at a close range. Oh, we still had a watcher just fire then. I don't think it hit anything though. That didn't go too well. Right, maybe these ninjas might be able to make a sneak attack and shoot their ninja stars through the spikes. We've got the ninja master firing and he just dies immediately. Pretty sure the samurai master's probably dead as well somewhere. But it looks like the Dark Peasant is going to go pick off his final victims. And it's another win for the Dark Peasant. Not much can kill him so far. He seems to be a pretty powerful force to reckon with. Next we've got the Napoleon Age. I'm not too sure about these ones. This will either go terribly, or it's going to go absolutely amazing. So let's start off with some barrel rollers. And these barrel rollers are basically suicide bombers. They just go in and bomb everything. Let's put some cannons at the back, maybe. Well, lots of cannons. And then we're just going to fill in those gaps. No, not with more cannons. We don't want more cannons. We want the musket men. Don't think we're going to be able to get very many though. Let's take out some of these cannons right here. And just add in one more then. So we've got sort of like the muskets in between the cannons. There aren't very many though. The barrel rollers I don't think are going to go very well. So let's go ahead and they immediately explode. So my hope is to get the Dark Peasant to walk into the fire, but however, the cannons are actually juggling him around a bit. I'm going to move away from the fire. The cannons are actually juggling him around a bit. It seems to be doing alright actually. Fire's a bit loud. I'll try and, I don't know, hopefully it can be made a bit quieter at some point, I don't know. Right, okay. But look at this, he cannot get anywhere near. These cannons, they are very accurate. As well, these musket men, they've kind of been friendly fired, really. And the Napoleon Age actually win. Obviously, the giant array of cannons obviously managed to keep the Dark Peasant back. So it's sort of like by this little water lake thing right here. The barrel rollers are pretty much useless though. Alright, now it's the fun part, the miscellaneous troops. I'm going to be using more than one different type of miscellaneous troops. But let's start off with 3 M16s. Let's go ahead and just see how they do, and oh wow, they start firing at him immediately. And oh wow, he got knocked back so far. Plus, he cannot reach them at all. At this rate, I think he's going to get knocked off the map in a minute. Well, if you ever encounter a Dark Peasant, this is how you beat him with M16s. So the M16 is basically just, as you can see, it's a rapid-fire gun that has huge range. And I'm assuming it does quite a bit of damage. And oh, he's off the map! He's just been knocked off. Wow, well, Dark Peasant has been knocked off the map. I'm sure he's going to die at some point. I just follow him down. Hello. How you doing? Are you dead yet, or are you still alive? There we go, red victory. He's dead now. Well, three M16s, and that's all it takes. So let's try something else. Let's try the Peasants' Revolt, not the Farmer Revolt. I don't know. A giant army of farmers, basically. I thought of my arc like this. Jeez, we're gonna need a lot of farmers. We're gonna get 10,000. So let's fill it with something else. Let's bring along Trump and 2 Hillary Clintons. No, let's just bring along 3 Trumps. So Trump, Trump, Trump. And let's put 2... I don't know actually. Put a chicken man at the back. And a few more farmers and we're good. So maybe this massive army of farmers, plus this chicken man right here, they might be able to beat the Dark Peasant. The spikes are going to start, and oh wait, we still have the M16s, hang on. Technical difficulties, where was that M16? I thought I just saw him fire. Oh no, never mind, it's Trump. Okay, false alarm. Yeah, Trump has 2 M16s. However, they aren't as powerful and they don't have as much range. But yeah, it was just Trump. Alright. So we've got the 2 Trumps firing on him and the Dark Peasant seems to be struggling. The farmers are completely surrounding him. And the walls have been built. Yes, Trump builds a wall. I can't find the Dark Peasant. Oh, here he is. He's still alive. He seems to be, like, just surrounded. And actually, I think the Dark Peasant might win, but he was completely swarmed by those farmers. We've got dead chickens. I'm pretty sure the chicken man's just dead. Here, hello. We've got this one last farmer. Or maybe not one last farmer, but he's been killed. Where are the survivors? Oh, never mind, we've still got 1 farmer right here. Go, little farmer, go! No, okay. I thought he could win, but clearly not. Well, rest in peace, farmer. So that didn't work. Let's try one more thing. A chicken man. Let's put him far at the back so they can generate the chickens. A chicken man with loads of chicken men around. Oh, we accidentally got rid of the chicken man. Hang on. Put him at the side here, there's a bit more room. And let's put chicken man, Chicken man, chicken man, chicken man, chicken man, chicken man. So it's a chicken man surrounded with more chicken men. And the chicken man poops out chicken men who then poop out chickens. So we're literally going to have a massive army of chickens just swarming the Dark Peasant. And what the fun part, he cannot actually use his spikes on the chickens. So, these chickens could kill him, however, that's going to happen. Jeez, that's a lot of spikes. That looks really painful as well. Well, that might be the one way to actually beat him then. Just spam chicken then. Let's try that. Let's get just an entire row, 10,000 worth of chicken men. And actually, now let's put the Dark Peasant further back as well. I reckon this could actually work, because the amount of chickens that they generate could be enough to swarm the Dark Peasant and kill him. The problem is the movement speed. They're literally just going to run into each other. On top of that, the chickens don't do too much damage. They can do a lot of damage, but it's not too much. Okay, never mind. I think they're just getting too close. Hopefully oh nice! The chickens can keep in the back, however, the Dark Peasant still kills them. Oh goodness, what is this? But look at this! Look at how many chickens are just what is happening with you? What just happened? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try one more thing. That is a Super Peasant versus a Dark Peasant. I'm not sure who will win, but I think Super Peasant's quite good. When Super Peasant, he flies. He's pretty cool. However, I reckon he might not be able to do much because the spikes, they just yeah. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Well, that goes to prove that not very many things can beat the Dark Peasant. He's fairly strong, and it would either take a strong single unit or an army of units in order to kill him. So again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. You might want to see this actually. Trump army. Who would have thought that Trump would be able to beat the Dark Peasant? Like, Trump of all people. No offense if any Americans are here who support Trump. But, yeah. This is a bit crazy. Imagine having this just being thrown at you. You know, you're just like, you're normal walking along, and then you just see this giant army of Trumps. And they won as well. Well, yeah.